Hi, it's Chris Schaefer with the last of the ACGME Survey videos. Today we're going to talk about two areas, educational content and raising concerns with the programs. So first, educational content. There was some concern by some residents about getting connected to a research mentor. A lot of residents, of course, make your own connections with research mentors as you go through electives and time at the hospitals. For those residents that have trouble getting that research project started, though, we have a new system in place this last year. I'm going to show you a screenshot of that system, of the document on eValue that you need to fill out. And Dr. Manju Saloni is our Associate Program Director in charge of this process. And her contact information is also here if you have any questions about how to get connected to a research mentor. Second, education versus service. This is a common area where residents sometimes feel that their care of the patients is more of a service to the hospital and can compromise their educational time. I do admit that sometimes on some services especially, the care of the patients can seem a little repetitive, or it can be kind of overwhelming in terms of the volume of patients, and this can feel like an impediment to your education. I understand this is how you feel. I also want to say, as your faculty, we know that to be really masterful and competent clinicians, which is what we want for you, you need to see a lot of patients in a wide range of clinical scenarios, and our educational activities are designed to make you masterful at the end of your training, which requires a lot of practice. Second area on the survey I want to talk about today, raising concerns. I'm going to show you a little video of an example of how a resident might come and raise a concern with myself as the program director. Hi Sana, I'm really glad you came in today. I heard you had a concern.
Yes, Dr. Schaefer. I'm actually working on a team, and I had a concern regarding one of my team members. I just didn't know who to tell this, so that's why I came to you.
Great. I'm really glad you came in today. Can you tell me more about that?
It's just that, I'm working on the team, and I just don't like the way he talks to me. I'm not comfortable, so I just didn't know who to tell all this.
Great. I'm glad you came in. After meeting with a resident like Sana and taking the time to fully hear out her concerns about what was going on in her team, the process usually unfolds that I would then, with her permission, if she was comfortable, I would meet with other people involved in the situation to gather more information, and at the end of that, in conjunction with my associate program directors, especially those at the site, make some intervention with either the resident or the faculty member or the staff member who the resident was involved in. If at the end of the day a resident wants to approach me with a problem and not have it go any further than this office, that is also a perfectly acceptable way. And I'm always anxious to meet with residents who are having significant concerns. Finally, can residents raise concerns without fear of retaliation? On this ACGME survey, they're not asking about your experiences in the hospital with staff members or other hospital-based folks. What the ACGME wants to know is, when you have a concern related to Natalie or Elise or myself, are you able to bring it forward? Or are you worried that that someone here in the office might take an adverse action against you because you brought a concern? What I want to say about this is that at least Natalie and I hope very much that our office has an open and helpful atmosphere, and that you never have any hesitation to bring up concerns to us. So So that's all for today. Look forward to a video from Dr. Diaz about quality work, and fill out the ACGME survey. Thanks very much.